The highway to Blackwater Valley cuts through 70 kilometers of forest the government never finished mapping. The trees grow too close together, too tall, branches woven so tightly they block out the sky even at noon. Travelers report strange distortions, headlights stretching into the dark, engine noise doubling back, shapes standing between the trees, then vanishing when focused on. At 1:14 a.m., a long-haul trucker named Mara enters the stretch. Her radio collapses into static the moment she crosses the first marker post. The GPS freezes on a blank screen. She knows the folklore, but ignores it. Cargo deadlines don't respect superstitions. The asphalt changes texture, rougher, older, as if maintenance ended decades ago. The forest's density pushes closer the deeper she drives, trunk after trunk packed tight, no undergrowth, no animals, no wind. 40 minutes later, Mara notices the temperature falling. The windshield fogs from the outside. She switches on the wipers. The smear left behind isn't condensation. It's a gray film, thin, powdery. She rubs it with her thumb. Smell hits instantly, old teeth and burnt hair. At 2:03 a.m., she sees the first one. A man stands in the middle of the road, naked except for a strip of burlap tied over his eyes. Skin pale, stretched, veins dark like wet rope. His chest rises once every 10 seconds, too slow to be alive. His jaw hangs open as if dislocated. She slams the brakes. The truck stops a meter away. The man doesn't move. Mara honks, no reaction. She checks her mirrors. 5 more figures stand behind her truck, all blindfolded, all facing her. She returns her attention to the first man. He's now pressed against her windshield. No noise, no footsteps, instant, as if he shifted frames between moments. His mouth widens until the lower jaw touches his chest, teeth thin and needle straight. The burlap over his eyes begins to bleed. Mara locks the doors. She tries to reverse. The engine stalls. Dashboard lights flicker, then die. She grabs her flashlight, steps out, and circles to the passenger side. The blindfolded man is gone. The forest presses silence against her skull. She hears breathing behind her. When she turns, the 6 figures now stand shoulder to shoulder. The blindfolds drip a black liquid that stains the asphalt and burns tiny holes. A 7th one stands apart, smaller, a child, not blindfolded. The child speaks. "You weren't supposed to stop." Its voice is wrong. The pitch shifts mid-syllable. Certain words echo from places deeper than its chest. Mara demands clarity. The child lifts its hand. On its palm, carved lines form a map, a spiral, a pit, a structure made of repeating chambers. "The valley feeds," the child says. "It needs one who sees." The tall figures tilt their heads in unison. Their spines crack in a way that vibrates through the air. The child continues. "You opened its road. You will open its mouth." Branches overhead twist. The forest reshapes itself. Tree trunks bend, forming a funnel around Mara. The ground softens, losing its grip, becoming porous like decayed flesh. A tremor runs beneath her boots. Something massive shifts underground, slow, confident, alive. Mara tries to run, but the asphalt liquefies under her steps, pulling her down by the ankles. The blindfolded figures start walking toward her. Their arms rise, elbows bending backward, fingers extending too long. Their blindfolds come off without hands touching them. Underneath, no eyes, only deep, imploding sockets pulling inward like gravity wells. Their mouths open wider. A low hum rolls out, spreading across the road. Not sound, but pressure. The forest responds. Branches curl inward, spiping toward her. Leaves fall in spirals that never reach the ground, suspended as if held by invisible strings. Mara falls. The ground swallows her knees, then her hips. She pulls at the dirt. It clings like muscle tissue. The blind figures gather around, chanting through dislocated mouths. The child smiles with a jaw too sharp. You're part of the valley now. The ground pulls her completely under. Silence returns. Her truck sits alone on an empty road. At sunrise, another traveler drives past. The asphalt looks new, untouched. They don't see the faint handprint pressing outward from under the surface, or hear the muffled scream that lasts only 1 second before the road seals again.